Residents of Anker settlement in the Kunene region's Sesfontein constituency are concerned over the spike in earth tremors in the area since late last year. Last week, a tremor measured at a magnitude of 4.0 was recorded in the Kunene region. Joining us now in the studio is Bufelo Lushetile, Deputy Director for Geophysics Division within the Ministry of Mines and Energy. Good evening and welcome.
Thank you.
What is the difference between tremors and earthquakes?
Okay, the main difference between the tremor and the earthquake is in the intensity. Usually when we record earthquakes, we measure the magnitude, which is the energy that is released by the earthquake, and the intensity is how fast the shaking of the ground is. So with the tremors, the intensity is small, so that means that there is minimal damage to property or lives. And then with earthquakes, they usually have high intensity, so which leads to damages to property and lives.
So could you perhaps explain to us the magnitude of the tremor in the Anker settlement case and how long it actually lasted?
Okay, according to our seismic records, it shows that when we did the calculations, the duration it took, it was 30 seconds. Okay, it was quite small. But then the energy that was released was about 4.0 in terms of magnitude.
Are tremors in that part of the country quite common? And if so, how often do they occur?
Okay, yes, they are quite common in that area. It's one of our active areas in terms of seismicity, especially the northwestern part. We did a study in between 2010 to about 2012 where we deployed some temporary seismic stations around those areas because of the interest that we had. So we recorded about 183 earthquakes in that 2 years. So it's quite common to have tremors in those areas, only that they are small, and then our seismic network that we have is not capable to detect some small earthquakes because of the spaces between our seismic stations.
So since these tremors are common, does the public living in that area have anything to be concerned about?
Well, I would like to say that we have been recording, the Geological Survey has been recording earthquake. We have an earthquake catalogue. So it's dating back 100 years ago. So in that area, what we can possibly give to the public is giving out on the data that we've collected so far. Most earthquakes that are happening in those areas are less than or close to 4.0 in magnitude. So they are always smaller in that area. So we have not had a bigger earthquakes. The biggest one that we had was east of Uis, which was 5.6. That was in 2009.
Well, Mr. Lushetile, we'd like to thank you so much for joining us this evening.
All right, thank you very much.